Ah, all right, we're gonna try this again. Hey, making sure the stream is going all right here. Hmm. Hi, friends. We're just making sure that the stream is going all right. I just switched to new software. I want to make sure everybody can hear me and is on the line. So if you just want to put in the chat or comments box that you can hear me, that would be awesome. Hmm. What is? Oh, here we go. Ah, beautiful. All right, let's just see if I can share this. We're gonna get started in just a minute. I'm really excited about today's topic. It is inspired. Hmm. Ah, okay, I think we got it. Hi, Kitten. Hi, Heather. If you want to just chat in your name, tell me where you're from. I would love to see who's here to play today. Beautiful. So, welcome, friends. Welcome to Accelerate Your Life Weekly Healing Activation number 21, opening to new perspectives. My name is Makai Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. And what I'd like to talk about today is ease. You'll see that that is a common thread in what I share. But that's because life is supposed to be easy. What if your life is supposed to be easy and could be easier than you ever imagined possible? When we're trying to create something or really desiring something to happen, it'd be easy to get laser focused and really focused on only one way for it to show up. And that's not always in your best interest. You're like, this is what I want. This is how I'm going to get it. This is what I have to do to make sure it happens. And that's great. Having a plan is really great, but you also want to allow the space for intuition. You also want to allow the space to be for guidance. You also want to allow the space for you to be open to receive. If you're so focused on only one way this thing's going to show up in your life, you might be missing all the other possibilities that infinite consciousness is trying to show to you. So part of it is about relaxing. Relaxing what you're doing, relaxing your frustration. It should have happened by now. It should happen now. Why isn't it happening? Well, all those things are actually keeping you from having what it is that you desire. So when that's happening, just clear it out. We have the Rich tool, and I know a lot of you are familiar with that. Some of you are not. Rich is our clearing tool in accelerated light. Stands for release, integrate, clear, and harmonize. I'm not going to go in depth into it today, but just know it clears out your limiting beliefs and your stuck, heavy, dense, painful emotions. All that old stuff, really quickly. Yeah, I'm just really wanting to pull up the chat box here. See who's here to play. So I've been running healing energies on you since before the live stream started. It will continue through the entire live stream. And we're going to get into an activation here in just a few minutes, which is going to ramp up the healing energies really high. And you're going to bliss out, and you'll probably fall asleep, but you're not actually falling asleep. It's just that you're going to such a super high conscious place that the only way your body knows how to receive those energies is to turn your mind off. If you've been with me before, you know that can be really exciting, really fun. Here is the chat. Pause that. I see Anne and Heather. Yay. Hi, friends. Lorraine, Shelly, and Kat from Ashland. Yay. All right, so tell me. Oh, also Vioma. Yay. Beautiful. So what I want to share about this opening to new perspectives is it's kind of like having a greater perspective. You know, if you're so focused, that has its place and its purpose, and being able to focus really strongly is actually a really important skill to have. But also to have awareness of everything is a really great skill to have. And those things don't have to be mutually exclusive. If you are, let's say, looking for a house and you're on the internet, maybe you're going to Craigslist every day looking for a house, really so focused, you're like, I'm going to find the house on Craigslist. I'm going to find the house that I want on Craigslist. You just go there every day and every day and every day. You just, boom, really, really focused on that. You know, what happens if you go to the grocery store and and you overhear a couple of people talking down the aisle, like, "Hey, like, yeah, I'm having trouble renting my house. I haven't been able to find anybody to rent it." Like, that's a totally effortless thing that infinite consciousness is just put in your path. Like, hey, go talk to this lady and you have your new place to live. If you're really focused on getting a new relationship, you're like, I'm going to meet this person online. Maybe you do online dating. What if you're at a restaurant, eat alone, and you see this person, like, when you've made conclusions, this is the essence of what I'm trying to say. You've made a conclusion that this is the only way this thing's going to show up. You kind of cut off your awareness to every other possibility that exists for it to show up in your life. You can have a plan, you can have a desire of how it shows up, but don't limit it. Don't be like, this is the only way it's going to show up. Even if you get guidance from the angels or your spirit guides, like they say, go to this place and you're going to meet your soulmate, or whatever language they say that to you in. It doesn't mean that that's actually, your mind probably concludes, okay, maybe they say, go to this park today and you're going to meet your soulmate. It doesn't mean that if you go to the park, you're going to meet your soulmate there. But your mind made that conclusion because that's what they told you, and you're thinking in a linear process. And you might, but you might not. You go to the park, infinite possibilities exist. Maybe you'll meet your soulmate. Maybe you'll meet somebody there that 5 months down the line will introduce you to your soulmate. And the person you meet at the park just becomes a good friend. Maybe you just go there and because the energy of you being in the park, with the nature, increases your vibration, maybe that sets something up for later in the day or later in the week for you to connect with your soulmate. See what I'm trying to say? It's like, just because you get a message or guidance, just because you have an idea, doesn't mean that's how it's going to always manifest and show up in your life. It can, but by limiting it to that only one way, by putting so much focus, attention, and significance on that, you are actually limiting the possibilities of all the ways infinite consciousness can deliver what it is that you're asking for. Does that make sense? So what do you do about it? Well, the key is, I just said the word significance. If you've been asking for a lover to show up, and your angels say your soulmate's going to show up at a park, or if you go to the park today, if you make that really significant and try to hold on to it, so things you make significant are things that you're trying to hold on to. And that's like going into a river and trying to hold on to a handful of water. It doesn't work. Time just keeps flowing. Energy just keeps flowing. And so if you just are like, I need to go to the park, I need to look good, I'm going to meet my soulmate here, I have to meet my soulmate here, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Notice how tense that is. Release it. Just going with no expectation. No decision that it is or isn't going to happen. Just go for the experience, because the thing is, in that scenario, you've decided that you going to the park, meeting your soulmate is going to enhance your life, to make your life better, to make you happy. But if that's your focus, you might miss out on all the other amazing experiences and opportunities at the park. Maybe there's people playing a game of Frisbee and they ask if you want to join. You're like, no, I need to be alone so I can meet my soulmate. When you have an opportunity to meet 3, 4, or 5 new friends right there. Maybe there's a tree that's calling your name that just wants you to love it and wants to give you loving energy. No, I need to be focused. I need to be looking around. I need to find my soulmate. Maybe you go there so intent on finding your soulmate that you walk around the whole time looking at people, trying to determine which one's your soulmate. That's stressful. Life is not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be easy. You know, what if you shift your focus? You get to the park, it's like, how much joy can I experience here today? And ask that question and allow the energy for that to come in. How does that feel? And what if you could do that in every moment? Maybe you go to the grocery store. How much joy can I experience on this trip? When you ask a question, it brings in the energies that will allow that to show up for you. When you're standing in line somewhere, how much bliss can I experience right now? Yeah. When you find yourself focusing and stressing, don't. Very little things in this world that should cause you stress. So when you find yourself stressing, use the rich tool, the clearing tool. It's like this. Everywhere I'm making this significant right now, rich. You can substitute this for whatever it is. Everywhere I'm stressing out about finding my soulmate on this trip to the park, rich. Clear it out. Let it go. A reality reset to the end. Reality reset. And then shift into that question. How much bliss and joy can I experience in this moment? You shift your focus to that. You're going to open yourself to receive the things you've been asking for a lot more. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, give me a big yes in the chat box. Beautiful. I'm seeing some yeses coming in. What we're going to do in just a moment is get into the activation. To really help you step into that new level of awareness. Step into that place where you can have a greater perspective. You can be aware of that one method that you think is going to get you what you want, but you can also be aware of all the other possibilities. So what I'd like you to do is just get comfortable Either lay back in your chair or lay down as long as you can hear me. And then close your eyes and take some deep breaths and really sink into wherever you're at. We're just going to increase your awareness level right now. Everything that doesn't allow you to be aware of the path that you think is going to get you what you want, and all the paths at the same time. Rich. Let it reset. Ah. Now we're going to bring an illumination to open you to new possibilities. To open to infinite possibilities. Yes, that's it. All right, now I'm going to enhance your connection to infinite source in the earth. I'd like you to breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, out your head, all the way up to infinite source. That 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, out your feet, into the earth. Do that 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. And do that 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, out your feet, and into the earth. Do that 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Once more. Ha! Beautiful. Start to take some deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. You ready? You can come back to sitting and open your eyes. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment. Notice what you're experiencing in your body and your energy field. Do that again. Ah. Yeah. How are you feeling? I'd love to know how you're feeling. If you just put one to two words in the chat box on how you're feeling. And if you have anything longer you'd like to share from that experience, please put that in too. I want to share with you. I'm going to put this in the chat box. Yeah. Getting lots of loves over here on Facebook. Beautiful. Some reason the chats keep going away. I'm not sure why that is. Try that one more time. I want to share with you that I have an infinite love activation that I would love for you to receive. It is, whenever you want to experience more love, more bliss, more ease, raise your vibration with this video. It's a short one. It's like 5 or 6 minutes long, but it will really just raise your vibration whenever you watch it. So there's a link to that in the comments on Facebook. On YouTube, it will be in the description. If you're watching this live, just refresh the page in about 5 minutes. Anne says, I'm feeling so nice and so much healthier. Thank you. Kat says, I'm feeling a lot better than I was. Heather says, beautiful. Thank you, Micaiah. Yay. I love sharing this energy. Love sharing ways for people to experience more bliss, joy, and ease on this planet, because that's what we're here to do. And the more you experience bliss, joy, and ease, the more that ripples out and changes the entire world to vibrate at that level for everyone. So thank you for receiving, and thank you for embodying these energies and changing the world. It's 5E and you. I do these live streams every week, Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Pacific time. So if you want to come play again, just after we get done on Facebook, click get reminders. And on YouTube, just scroll below the video and click subscribe. And come play. I love it when people come play. It's so much fun. So grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you being here today. Thank you so much for receiving these energies. I look forward to playing with you again next week.